What common mistakes do you see on job applications, and how can applicants avoid them?
See, I think in terms of job application, right? Many people write a standard letter that okay, hire me, right? I think what people like is that if you understand sovereign better, right? If you tell me why you can be a good fit for sovereign, so then that's a very powerful letter, right? I really don't care about resumes much. What I care about is if you are actually interested in the thing that you like, right? Let's say you are interested in digital marketing, or let's say you're interested in SEO, search engine optimization. And if you tell me your background in SEO, that okay, I've done this, and if I find it interesting, I will actually take you, right? So in like 3-4 lines, if you give a good, all you like need is good 3-4 lines. 3-4 लाइनों में बता दो कि आप क्यों अच्छे हो किसी भी रोल के लिए. वो 3-4 लाइनें अच्छी होंगी, आपको कोई भी ले लेगा. So it is all about those 3-4 lines. I think that's important. You write why you can add value, and if those are powerful lines, anyone will actually take you. So लोग बहुत complicated सोचते हैं. Things are very simple. I would say just tell up. See, you look at my perspective, right? Why should I hire someone? If you give me answer in 3 lines, that okay, you can hire me because in my previous job or in my previous whatever professional academic experience मैंने ये सीखा था और ये बहुत ही आपके लिए रेलेवेंट है, तो थोड़ा स्पेसिफिक आंसर उसमें उतना ही में हो जाता है. तो थिंक इंटरेस्ट इज व्हाट आई रियली लाइक. आप अपना इंटरेस्ट दिखा दो फील्ड में एंड विल हायर. सो आई थिंक पीपल विल write a standard cover letter, thoda ambiguous likhenge, it will not be very clear why they want a particular job. If you make it clear, I think the more clarity is there in your own head. If you put that clarity down on paper for your job application also, I think that is what's important. Yeah.
So, in your opinion, what are the most important skills that job seekers should learn and to keep themselves ready for the industry, and particularly in tech and finance industries?
Yeah, I think you should be good at what you do. Right. For example, according to me, sovereign our tech team, right, is amongst the best in India. And I've worked at tech teams at Lenskart, which is a unicorn. I've worked at tech teams in Stanza, which is a Series D funded company. But I feel that our tech team is like smarter than any tech team that I've ever worked with in my entire life, right? Similarly, SEO, similarly sales, right? Almost all teams, according to me, they are very, very top talent. And like I said, right, I think Sovereign has hired very top talent. Right. So for me, you should be good at what you do. And startups need all kinds of talent. You need tech talent, you need sales talent, you need marketing talent, you need research talent, you need all kinds of talent, right? And Sovereign ka the core researcher. So if you're good at what you do, anyone will hire you. Now you need to find the area where you are the best, right? If you find that area which is your forte, people will hire you. So the problem is that uh, many people are working in the wrong domain. So someone who's let's say you're good at let's say you're an introvert, but you apply for a sales job, you will not get hired because that's not your forte, right? Sales people typically tend to be more extroverts, right? So people have to match their skills and their personality types with the jobs they're looking right. Similarly, let's say you're more interested in digital marketing, but you start doing, let's say, research, then you will not be a good fit, or vice versa, right? So you have to find your forte and like excel there. If you excel at what you do, anyone will hire you. So yeah, I think that's how you think about it.
Thank you, sir. Coming to the next question. How should job seekers approach continuous learning and skill development to be attractive candidates for a company like Sovereign?
Skill development. So I think for me, what I like is a curious attitude, right? That you should be willing to learn. See, no one is perfect. Everyone will have to go through a learning curve, right? Even I am going through a learning curve. Everyone has to go through a learning curve, right? There are some people who feel that हमें बहुत कुछ आता है. So that arrogance is something which we really dislike. If you are humble and open to learn, I think that's good enough. If you have an interest in an area, and if you're humble enough to learn, and if you're curious enough to learn, you will learn, right? So how to गेट दैट नॉलेज अभी तो बहुत है, आप कोर्सेरा पे जाके सीख सकते हो, गूगल पे जाके सीख सकते हो, यूट्यूब पे जाके सीख सकते हो, बट दैट एटीट्यूड इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? कि सीखने का एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए। सीखने का एटीट्यूड है तो आप कहीं से भी जाके सीख सकते हो। सो आई थिंक एटीट्यूड मैटर्स मोर देन एनीथिंग एल्स। बाकी तो ऑन द जॉब लर्निंग होता रहेगा, लर्निंग तो रोज ही हो रहा है, आप जॉब करोगे हर रोज लर्निंग होती है, राइट? सो व्हाट यू नीड इज अ लर्निंग एप्टीट्यूड, राइट? आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट्स इंपॉर्टेंट। Yeah.